Ask it
I
now.
promise you,
Ask
no
it
matter
now.
how
Ask
personal,
it.
no matter how intense this question is, it can
prostate
be
results
live
are
right
in.
now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the question is, what was the kind of back massager that you
Where's my fucking massage?
Betwixt the ruby seas, deep in the eye of the storm, a bastion of beef and hope lies nestled in the sand. 4 men, almost lost to the deep, now find tranquility within its walls. And now they're inviting you in for a tale unlike anything you've ever heard before.
Would you trust me to do the entire podcast and I'm each one of you? Like I
I would trust
separate
you.
myself into different screens and then I voice
Oh,
act
yeah.
each one of you.
Yeah,
Like the
I'd
whole
trust you with
script.
my life. Yeah, I'd trust you doing that.
Hey, look, I'm Andrew Miller.
Yo!
You already have a mustache.
Hold on, I'm Doplex. Look, I'm James. What? Okay, you want to see my kudos impression?
Yeah, let's hear
Yeah.
it.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I guess we're in this. Drumsy, I have a question
we're
for
in
you
it.
as a fan.
Yeah.
So, when is the next Black Ops 2 auto-tuning muffin time coming? When's that coming?
You would find that.
The fans have been asking for it for years, Drumsy.
I've been thinking about it. The investors have been talking to me.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And they said the future is more auto-tuned muffin time.
It shows about guys' penises falling out.
It's coming in
Good.
quarter
I just wanted to
3
make
of
sure.
2022. The stock's been
Okay.
going down ever since I did VR videos.
Can I invest in Drumsy coin?
Can we buy the dip?
Yeah, can we buy the dip?
You can buy the dip, yeah.
dope,
I'm
dude.
actually, we're starting the beef NFT.
Yo,
That's the announcement for this episode.
let's go.
You
Let's
can
go.
buy each of us as NFTs. It's kind of like modern day slavery. You literally own us.
You think Bob Ross would have done NFTs?
You know, yeah, I would.
That's something I try not to think
I don't
about.
think so.
I don't think you would, but it's scary.
But like you see a lot of like modern day artists who like have typically kind of lived their life as a very creatively fulfilling person in terms of taking a lot of pride in what they do, and then somehow they just do a hard U-turn right into
Eminem.
Like when the Wiggles had that racism phase.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they got their
Yeah.
start.
That W wasn't always a W, I'll put it that way.
They replaced the like R pirate guy with like a Somalian pirate, and everyone was
Right.
like,
The hard R pirate.
go.
Can I, like, sometimes, you think about pirates, like old classic pirates, you're like, that sounds like fun, adventure on the high seas and
Yeah.
all
Buckle
that.
some swashes.
I'd be into raping and pillaging.
Like literally just add Somalian in front of it. Immediately it's like,
Get
I
into
know
that.
that was exactly the same as it was back in the day.
Right.
Like, you would just be
Yeah.
being chilling, and then
Yeah.
some dudes would just run up on you and blow your shit up. But like,
Yeah, but they'd sing you songs. Like I doubt Somalian pirates like sing you songs and they're all like jolly.
they
Like,
might.
They just like pull like a fucking AK to your head and like give me your shit.
What makes the difference between them and the white pirates that they won't sing?
Hey, I didn't
songs
say
to
anything about
fix?
color, brother. I was just saying,
Hey, you're talking about. You said
this-
normal
they had-
pirates.
They
What
had,
does
they had,
normal mean?
they
You're
had
talking about normal pirates
blunderbusses and,
singing
and
songs.
cannons, so they had their
God
little
damn.
mugs and they're like, yo ho ho, we're stealing
Those
your
pirates
shit.
were probably raping the shit out of people. Honestly.
Yeah, no, they
guys,
were,
I think the 5 of us would make like a really fun pirate crew back
I
then.
agree.
I
Let's
agree.
play
I
Sea of-
also
we
said
once
that.
play Sea of
Pillage.
Thieves.
Yeah, we wouldn't
Let's
rape,
play
wouldn't
Sea of Thieves
pillage.
together.
What would we do,
we would-
Drumsy? If the 5 of us were on a ship
We'd make tender
sailing the
load.
seas?
We would
Okay,
like
so-
hunt for treasure and then find out that the real treasure was friendship.
Aw,
all along the way.
I like that. That's
That
really
we
And
made
in order
Are
a big
the
heaping bowl of
pirates
cum
who
sauce.
don't do anything.
okay. So
Is
kind
that
of
a
like
reference or something?
That is
So,
a
like, what we're doing now, yeah.
quintessential VeggieTales reference, boys,
Oh,
and I
okay.
knew I could get away with it.
Yo, I can't believe Jimmy Fallon did NFTs. He was like
Yo.
my comedy god. I never thought he would ever do anything.
I never
that
thought
wasn't
I'd see him
stupid.
fall so
And then he
far.
did
You
NFTs.
took his classes, didn't you? Like, didn't
Yeah.
isn't that where you learned all your comedic timing
That's why I'm
from?
so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's like Jimmy
Some-
Jimmy Fallon's master class
You're-
on
I
how
took
to,
that
how
and the
to,
Hillary
how to not
Clinton
be able to
one.
hold character
I
during
was
any
about
bit
to say-
you've ever been a part of.
Yeah.
What was Hillary Clinton's masterclass on?
Having a fat pussy, being a freaking woman.
Hey, every time you make a bad joke that could get you canceled, I'm putting a fake mustache on this episode.
Do it.
So you better
Alright,
watch your
okay.
mouth, because that was the first one
Hillary
about
Clinton
Hillary.
has a saggy vagina.
Hillary Clinton fans are fuming right now, okay?
The Rodham heads are furious.
Most of our fans are Hillary supporters, including all 4 of us. But did you see the email about her hot dog order?
Oh yeah, hot dog gate.
It was
Wait,
amongst all
what's
the other
this?
leaked emails years ago, but it was like it was someone being like, "Hey, I'm going out to get like lunch orders this like today. Like, what does
Right.
everyone want?" And Hillary's
Put
just
cum on
want a
that.
hot dog.
She said, "I want a hot dog with no bun."
Yes.
Hey, I'd be
did
eating
She's
see
on
hot
that
dogs
keto
like
diet.
that.
She's on that
Yeah,
keto.
yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe she is on no carb diet.
Slurping
But that is
dogs.
kind of a
Bro.
weird thing to eat, though, right? Like just like having
yeah.
a
Just,
fucking
just get
wiener.
a sausage.
Yeah, exactly. Just get a sausage. I don't know. It's the thought of eating just like a
Well,
basic
she's also
ass,
like a
Oscar
fucking-
Mayer.
Yeah, she's also worth like $100 million and has been in the politics for like 50 fucking years, bro.
Right.
Send your fucking indentured servant to get a roast beef, bro. Why are you eating hot dogs with no bun?
You think
Fucking
Yeah, like
idiot.
eating like the cheapest meat.
Yeah.
Like just all the offcuts that is
Yo.
like only good because you drizzle it in sauce and bread.
Is
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton on Doplex's shirt?
How dare you?
Holy shit.
I don't know, I
was-
cannot
was
see who that is.
Selena,
That's
Oh, it's Selena.
misogynist, bro. Come on.
Bro, come
I'll do
on,
another
bro.
mustache.
All
That's
women
racist,
don't look
bro.
the
I do
same.
another
Come
mustache.
I
on,
remember
man.
every Spanish class I ever took, we watched the Selena movie about how she died or
Good
whatever.
movie. Yeah.
It is a good movie.
It is a really good. movie.
Didn't a
Gomez?
fan just like her too much and then stand her shit or some shit?
No, it was like her fucking. It was like some old bitch who was
It was
like.
her manager.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's like super jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was just jealous of her fame and her fortune and her youth. And
Yeah, where are
decided
you
to
getting
take
these
matters
mustaches from?
He's got an
Yeah,
endless.
what the fuck?
They're like multiplying.
Be careful, Drumsy.
I
If you
can't-
put
I
too
can't
many
laugh.
of them on your face, that's
That's you're gonna be the one.
yeah,
That's
you're
canceled
gonna be
by
the one
end
that's
of this.
canceled.
Wait,
And
why?
that's
I
another
don't
one.
get it.
No, don't put it on. Don't put it on.
Yo, put them on your sideburns and like
Yeah,
twist them so they curl.
Yeah, we'll do that next. Yeah, we'll do that next.
That mustache in the middle is a little short on both sides. I think you might want to swap that one.
Oh, you want me
for
to
a
like
different
trim
one?
You want me to like trim it down a little bit? Like
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
it's,
Actually,
like,
shorten it
manageable?
more.
Yeah, like
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like a nice little rectangle, just like
Yeah,
right.
no, that
dead
sounds
center.
stylish. Actually, thank you so much
Yeah.
for looking out.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
so.
I don't think anybody's ever.
What
done
are you
something
thinking like
crazy.
about like this one?
Yeah, yeah.
For audio listeners, Drumsy is adding more and more slug-like mustaches to his face in more comical places each time.
Yeah,
He's
the one
yet
he
to
just
put any
held
on
up
his
looked like.
glasses.
Yeah, the one he just held up looks like fucking Squilliam's hairpiece from SpongeBob. There we go.
Can't put that on for more than 5 seconds.
Tell me
Mom, you are on the Beef Boys podcast.
Hi, Mom.
Mrs.
Drumsy.
You're on the Beef Boys podcast. You know the one that I talked to you about a lot?
Let's go.
Well, I had a question to ask you, but I don't know if you wanted me to ask it now.
Ask it
I
now.
promise you,
Ask
no
it
matter
now.
how
Ask
personal,
it.
no matter how intense this question is,
The
it can
prostate
be
results
live
are
right
in.
now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the question is, what was the kind of back massager that you
Where's my fucking massager?
Hello?
Yes. Thank you for specifying back massager and not any other kind.
Oh, I know. As opposed to a vibrator.
It's a Theragun. That shit slaps. Thank
Yo,
you, Mom.
James is a Theragun.
Hey, yo, Drumsy Mom, this shit epic, bro.
Love
You
you,
should
Mom.
definitely do one. Yeah.
You got the Theragun. What's
I
up,
do.
bro? Let's
This
go.
shit's epic.
The ammunition for that shit's so expensive.
I bought this because it'd be working on my muscles after I'd be working out. But also the first thing I did when I got it was put it on my dick. So how likely is
As
it
one
that the
does.
first place your mother puts it
It's on her.
It's on James's dick.
No, not on mine.
My mom says I need to leave immediately.
I'm so sorry.
Mom, can you pick me up? They're doing drugs.
Mom, pick me up and bring the massager.
If you got one of these, would you not put it on your dick at least once, just out of the monkey curiosity?
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the shape of it, and for audio listeners, it's got a very bulbous point.
Yeah,
like a
it
very.
does.
Yeah.
It's also
Very
looks like the
cock-like.
thing our Lord and Savior
Yeah.
Jesus Christ was nailed to. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
intentional.
It's very-
The symbolism.
Okay, audio listeners. James has just put it up to his hand, and it is vigorously punching his skin.
This hurts
the
a
dick,
lot.
the little dick ball at the end of the gun is vigorously
Oh, let's see
punching
if I can
his
make it
chest.
bark my balls.
It's very intimidating.
I made it fart my balls last time.
Put your mic down. Put your mic down so we can hear.
Mom, get the one that vibrates aggressively.
Mom, get this one.
Fart my
Send her a
balls.
picture.
I'm sorry, did we ask a question before? Did you guys ask me a question?
I don't remember.
I think we were introducing you, and then
dude.
now we're here.
So Drumsy, why didn't you go to the Creator Clash? What happened?
Yeah,
Why
were
weren't you
fighting?
one of
You're
the
a creator.
fighters?
I didn't want to intimidate people.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Like, if you look at these guns, and like, I know my camera is like very slimming, so like this might look like very thin and very stick-like to you. But actually, you know how
No,
they
they
say the
look
camera
huge to me.
adds 10 pounds?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It takes them from your arms and puts them
Oh,
on the rest
yeah.
of your body.
Yeah.
It removes
Puts them
muscle.
all in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Okay,
Courtney,
like the majority of you in here actually have guns. Like 3 out of 4 of you have guns in here, and I won't say who the 4th is.
This is fucked up.
That's fucking epic. Who would you fight out of everybody in it? Who would you fight?
Out of everyone that was in it, the last
If you
one.
could have fought one of them, if you had
So-
to have fought one of them, who would it be?
Before the Creator Clash, if you had shown me the list and asked me, I would have said Michael Reeves. After
Okay,
watching
right.
the
Oh,
actual
I
Creator
agree.
Clash,
Yeah.
Michael Reeves may be the last person that I would want to fight
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah,
in
that dude
group.
went crazy.
He's good at
He
everything.
is.
Yeah, like you give him a
Yeah.
few months and he became a his
He's like
form
Batman.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm
I would, and
Throwing
he had some
stinger
power.
right hands.
Yeah.
He was the
Kinda
only guy where
scary.
his opponent literally like waved off the fight to the referee. Like,
Yes,
stop.
yes.
I'm done. I'm done.
No
There
one
was a
else
moment-
did
Get him
that.
off me.
There was a moment where he Kung Fu Panda'd that shit. Like, he legitimately did the Eye of the Crane, where the punches that were coming out, he was doing the
Yeah,
under each
yeah.
one of them. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
the wushu
kind of
pinky
it was kind
hold.
of inspiring.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was beautiful.
No, Michael
It was-
went
it was epic.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
Did you
okay,
guys
so
see
after
the,
you saw everything,
Yeah.
go ahead. Actually, go ahead.
No, afterwards, if I had to pick a person, it would be Matthew, but that's just kind of mean.
Yeah, Matt. I think that's the general consensus.
Well, how tall
Matt
are you
Watson,
compared
I'm so sorry.
to Matt Watson?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Does it matter?
I'm 22 seconds taller than him.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Well, because I feel like what happened. One of the things that happened there is like, yeah, he has mad reach, but Dad just got so close that like there's
he
just
got in
no
his
way
pocket.
he could have.
behind,
Yeah, exactly. So, but if you were
behind
like,
the scenes, Dad
Yeah.
is like a stunt act. For 10 years, worked as a
Yeah,
stunt
yeah,
actor.
he's a
Yeah.
yeah, he's a
That guy's
I think
dancer.
got
James told me
moves.
I would
There's
not
no way
want to
he
fight
doesn't.
him at all.
he's a limber little gentleman. Yeah,
I was
and
saying-
he's used to getting hurt.
I was saying I want to see him fight Harley Morenstein because that
Oh
man,
my
I didn't
God.
know how much of a he is a fucking he looks like a
He's
character out of
huge.
Elden Ring. He's gigantic
Yeah.
in all the right places. But him
big boy.
versus I don't know if you ever watched Game of Thrones, but him Dad versus Harley would be like the Mountain versus the Viper. Like
Yeah.
like I don't know who would win that
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like he does have the size, but God, Dad is a fucking animal.
Yeah, Dad
Dad-
would
Dad-
like pull a cartwheel, like backflip jump and hit him in the face
Yeah.
with a KO or something. Could go anywhere.
Dad literally just has that like the Elden Ring poise breaking. Like he just hits you so fast you can't like
Yeah.
you can't get a move off because you're just
Yeah.
constantly stun locked.
He
So,
gave
yeah,
off
that would have
Trevor
been a good fight.
from Grand Theft Auto energy.
Oh,
for sure.
100%.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah,
perfect
that's
way of
true.
putting it.
Yeah.
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 Did you guys
I was-
see the,
I was-
the fight the real fight that we're all talking about, right? Is the
Airsoft
Anthony
Fatty?
Fantano versus Dan Schneider one.
Wait, what?
The Anthony
Is that a
Fantano
thing?
versus Dan Schneider, did you miss that one?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
I was
don't-
busy.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
I
so.
must have
Just
missed
pulled
it.
my wiener.
Anthony
Yeah, I got
Fantano just
distracted.
pulled out his feet and Dan Schneider
Yeah,
fucking
kicks
died.
were allowed.
Yeah. Dan
And
then
Dan
they
Schneider
kept
kept taking them in the mouth on purpose for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, and licking them and stuff.
stuff.
It seemed very
Yo, yo.
unorthodox, but I don't really know kickboxing.
Did you see Airsoft Fatty versus the national anthem?
Versus the American people.
Okay,
That
was
was
so good.
funny
Okay,
as
for
fuck,
anyone that
man.
did-
Whoever
Yeah.
called that was a genius. Whoever put
Yeah.
that together.
If anyone
Well,
didn't hear
it's
about
funny
that,
because like the airsoft fatty thing was like iDubbbz was so serious in the actual, like he was very. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was nerves or he was just focused, but he was like very like the goofy wacky iDubbbz was not on screen during his fight, and fair enough, he was very
Yeah.
focused on the main event. But like having airsoft fatty was like clearly goofy, funny iDubbbz. but like 2 weeks ago, like in the planning
Yeah,
when
yeah.
like he was like loose and free and like free to be funny. So there was that kind of funny creator clash of like here's goofy iDubbbz planning like a funny meme, and then
Yeah.
here's serious iDubbbz who just spent the last fucking year training for this,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
stone facing it. It was really funny.
Yeah, the contrast. Okay, can we take a vote really quick? Because he's saying,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
for anyone that doesn't know, he's saying the national anthem, then stopped midway and said, no, I gotta start over. Did it a second time, then stopped again. The audience was singing with him to try to like get him through it, and he
Get
cut
him
the
there.
audience off, said, stop! I'm redoing it! Stop!
We're going from the
and did a
beginning.
third run. That is such comedy comes in threes. We all know, right?
That's
we
true.
all
Yeah,
That's true.
that is brilliant.
Very true.
There's
Come
no
with threes.
way that wasn't planned. Can we take a vote on if that was planned or natural? Because I have an opinion on that.
I was thinking that.
My
Yeah.
opinion is it's natural because like having watched I'm sure all of us have watched Full Force like several times now. It's such a fun
I've watched it like 10
piece
times.
of
It's fucking
content
epic.
to
so
watch.
good.
Airsoft Fatty, he just seems like the kind of guy that would have no problem just being going like, sorry people, I got scared, I got nervous
Yeah.
from the top,
Yeah.
and just go at it
Yeah,
again.
no, I agree 100%. It seemed very in character for him, so I reckon it's real.
I'm gonna fall in the middle and say the first time he restarted was natural. The second time was a conscious comedic decision.
I think that's what I think.
I
too.
could, yeah, I
think
could agree with that.
I think he
Yeah.
improv'd that third one.
I think the
Yeah.
third one was conscious.
Yeah, that fucking shot of him going for I think it was the third time. It was the second or third time he decides to start over and he goes, "Oh, say." Ian briefly pops out from behind him and just like fully breaks character. He's like,
Yeah, no, he's laughing like crazy. You could
He
say that
started
he lost
busting
because of Airsoft Fatty. He
Yeah,
lost his
Airsoft Fatty.
composure.
I
on
would say
moments.
Yeah, he
most
broke
then.
his nerves. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to know I know the American anthem as much as Airsoft Fatty, though. I could literally, I was able to follow along until he stopped. And then I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Hey, let's do, because we were talking about this yesterday. What would everyone pick a walkout song
oh, yes.
that
that's
you
a
would
good
walk
call.
out to? Like,
Mike,
Someone-
can we say
someone
Mike
did
definitely
Eminem.
one in
Who
that
did-
department.
who did
Yeah.
Eminem?
Oh, was it AB?
Eminem did. Oh yeah, yeah. AB did Eminem because he's from Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lose
yeah,
Yourself
yeah,
is a good choice.
That's like the
Well,
best
my-
song to come out to as a boxer, I reckon.
Michael
It's just
Reeves
like-
definitely won though. The
Yeah,
fucking
I actually
Michael
saw-
had the
Mind
funniest
Diamond
That was
song
so
was
good.
I saw
hilarious.
an alternate view of it, and like, because it kind of came through on the stream, but like, I saw a video recorded of like someone in the audience, and it was so loud. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
it sounded like it was like deafening because that kid's like, that's a crunchy ass
It's
song to
clipped.
begin with.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, it's
clipped.
clipped at the
But like the
entire
clipping
time.
on those like huge ass fucking speakers, oh, it was beautiful. So
Yeah.
that kind of shit I think is definitely the vibe.
think-
but what would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you guys pick?
I would pick Remember the Name by Fort Minor, but Nightcore. So I don't know if you guys know that song, but it's like the 100% concentrated
Oh.
power of will.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
that's a very like football hype song from like
Right.
15 years ago. Well, it's older than
Yeah,
that, but
yeah.
like it was like when I was in high school, like 10 years ago in the locker room. That
Yeah.
was the song, you know. But like,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
anymore. It's kind of just a meme. But take that and then Nightcore, which I don't know if you know what Nightcore is, but it speeds it up and makes it all high pitched and funny.
It is
That'd be
funny.
good.
That's
Yeah.
a good
Yeah,
one.
big.
I think there's a couple I could choose, but I do think a Dream Sus version would be really funny.
That would be a good one.
You could
That's
put my
what the
asshole in a
mattress-
casket.
It's like a dick with a
Super
smile
idol.
for hours at a time.
Hours at a time,
And you come out
or
with a
even
mask.
just the original mask.
Yeah, with the
would
mask.
also be
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of fun.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
huge dream.
What if
What
that
about
was
you,
like
Drumsy?
you were like someone like into a story who like no one knows what you look like, and like this was your face reveal, and
Yeah,
you
you
come
Rey
out wearing the
Mysterio.
dream mask,
Oh yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
and you
kinda
fucking
crazy.
pull it off or whatever. Like that's the first reveal, and it's to
Yeah.
Dreams the mask.
Sus
I like to
version.
think that, like, because nobody knows what he looks like, he could have been in the crowd. We could have all seen him. He could be here right
could've.
now. Like, he could
Who,
be one
Dream?
of us. We just don't know. There's just no way to know.
We do know what Dream looks like.
Didn't Dream sing the national anthem?
Guts Berserk would
right.
also be.
Oh yeah, Guts.
fucking
Yeah, that was the
epic.
other
That
one you
would go
said.
That'd be
hard.
sick.
That would just make
Yeah.
me want to like
Here-
kill myself, but like in a good way.
I do.
opening song.
You just walk out, the round starts, and you're just like,
Yeah, just
my
like
opening
it
song.
finishes and then just let him punch me in the face.
I do. Shorty wanna fuck. I reckon.
Shorty wanna fuck.
Shawty
Yeah,
wanna fuck.
Wanna fuck.
Oh, I thought
Shorty
it was like a
likes
legitimate
rough
rap song.
and she's
Okay.
got a big,
Big
Yeah.
fat
oily butt.
Oh, Haley, but
I
a
got
big
you, yeah.
round wet McMuffin.
all right, Drumsy, hit us
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your walkout song.
Yeah, what's yours, Drumsy?
Imagine I come out with a cape and like one of those little frilly white things that goes around your neck, you know, like the white puffy frill,
yo.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
and a king's crown.
Right?
of course.
Oh,
Let's
I was
go.
literally
Frog.
going to say Crazy Frog.
Frog.
I was going to say
But it's
Crazy Frog.
It's the
But
medieval
the
version.
but the loot
the medieval
version.
crazy frog.
I was gonna say Crazy
let me,
Frog.
Let me zoom in.
Ding ding.
Bing, bing. My lady. My lady.
And you've
I
got
come
your
out with
little
a
blue
loot.
penis hanging out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that
your
falls
finisher
up,
move.
and
You
has
just
little legs.
smash the loot over the guy's head.
Yeah.
Crazy Frog is a really good one. Crazy Frog Nightcore goes insane. 'Cause it's so fast.
It's
Yeah.
Did you guys?
Bing,
did-
bing, 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 bing.
Man, I cannot believe in the third round when Daniel Keemstar got knocked out by Miranda Cosgrove of iCarly.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
wild.
That was
That was
pretty
kind of a wild
yeah.
turn of
From the
events.
top ropes as well, which
Yeah.
is not a very orthodox.
Flying
sports
elbow.
The MMA moves. He got up on the ropes
Yeah.
and tackled him.
Fucking flying elbow. Fucking
wild.
okay, I actually want to officially change mine. Fucking but this one's actually though, I would
Yeah.
definitely walk out to Canned Heat, which is a song
Oh,
at
the
the end of
Napoleon
Napoleon
Dynamite
Dynamite because I've always wanted to learn that dance like fully and just like be able to do it
Oh,
at will
yeah. The
one
wherever
from
because
his
it's such a
talent
funny
show?
dance. Yeah,
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
very end of the climax of Napoleon Dynamite. And I'd come
Yeah.
out doing that fucking dance.
And you'd
That'd be
climax when
epic.
you come out.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, you'd have big cum stains down your pants. That'd be the
Yeah.
shorts you wear. They've got
Hell
like a
yeah.
permanent cum stain, like
That's not
sewn
going
into
in.
them.
Can't come.
That's fun fact in World of Warcraft. All the like different races have like different dances, and they're all based on like real dances, like usually famous ones. And the one for Blood Elves is Napoleon Dynamite's dance.
That's epic.
at the
That's
end of
so
that,
good.
That's epic.
which is cool.
All right, Doplex
cool.
Kudos, you haven't decided yet?
I was gonna say Crazy Frog. It's funny. I was looking at Drumsy and I was like, I have a feeling he's going to say Crazy Frog. I have a weird feeling he's gonna say Crazy Frog, and it was Crazy
He
Frog.
seems
It was
like
great.
a
It was-
Crazy
it was
Frog to me.
medieval.
You can see
but
Crazy Frog in someone's eyes when it's about to get played. Like you
That's
know.
true. Yeah.
What
you
about-
know.
Yeah.
You could go like it's like little brother Ickdine Gumai Bar.
Is that the gummy
Oh,
bear
I'm a
song?
gummy
I'm Jewish
bear.
and I'm Jewish and I just got a little scared. Was that like
Yeah, he just put a hex on
like
the
some-
end.
Me and my friends, it's I'm a gummy bear.
Oh,
I'm
it's
a
that one.
gummy
I'm a
bear.
gummy bear.
But it's like the original
in
is German,
it's
right?
really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Ickdine Gumai Bar, and it's so fucking funny. It's so
sounds
funny.
It's such a
Very-
funny language
that's
because it's
how-
like so almost English, but like
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah.
Right.
and like the
like
prettiest
somebody-
words like butterfly in German is Schmetterling. It just sounds so rough.
Schmetterling.
Yeah, it sounds like someone that lives out in the forest and forgot how to speak English, so they speak in witchcraft. It's like,
Yeah,
like an
yeah.
offshoot of English.
There's some
Yeah.
really funny like direct translations like contraception
Hamburger
pills
Plan
in
B.
German are
We
anti-baby
need raw
pill.
hamburger helper. for that.
Anti-baby pill.
Empty the box.
That's epic.
All one word. It's so funny.
Anti-baby
Yeah.
pill.
Anyway, shout out to Germans.
Anti-baby pill.
So wait, so that's what you do? Doplex should do the Gummy Bear song.
Oh, I mean, if I can't do Crazy Frog, I would probably do I would do Barbie Girl. I feel like Barbie Girl would go kind of hard.
I'm
But like
a
I come
Barbie
out
girl.
and I'm like
No,
fucking
I'm
like
a Barbie
covered in oil, so I
girl.
look plastic.
What band is that? Like
And I'm just
Aqua?
like, yeah, it's awkward.
Oh yeah, it was like
you should
my
come
tits
to-
are plastic. I'm so fantastic. You can cut my hair.
You
What,
can
they
come
put
in
you on
last.
put you on a dolly and in a big
Yo!
box, in a big plastic
big box,
and you
yeah,
come
come
out.
out like that. Dude,
Yeah,
that would
you-
go so hard.
You get to stay in
would
the box.
actually
You
s-
get to stay in the box when you fight, so they just have to punch the like
You have to
plexiglass
punch, yeah,
until their
Literal
hands hurt and they
boxing.
quit.
yeah.
That'd be sick. Or you know what I'd do? I'd pay the promoter or the organizers
Come on,
to
Barbie.
find out what my opponent's song is, and then I would find
You'd play
the
their song?
Nightcore version of that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
So I just come out to the
Nightcore makes
objectively better
everything
version.
go higher energy, like no matter
That's
what.
true.
Like when I want to get
Yeah.
cracked at the gym, I start listening to fucking Nightcore. So like if you would steal the fuck out of their thunder if you did that.
Yeah.
The actual gaslight is if you study and get the info and the intel on what they're gonna play, get the Nightcore version of it, and you go out first.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
theirs
exactly.
is
So
the
there-
shitty version.
yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
And
Because
then
That'd
then
be
they
your
sound
copy.
like the idiot.
Then they
Yeah.
look like bitches, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you just come out to the normal version, so then they
Oh,
come out and it's like
interesting.
they fucked up.
They kind of think that hard, yeah. I would come out
I'd-
to like the hardcore
Realist-
version of "Birthday Sex" by Jeremiah.
Ooh.
Like that would-
Realistically, I
gotta
probably
go
would
in.
just do Black Hole Sus. I don't. You can't beat that as like a song.
I do fucking what's the Rihanna Eminem
Play it for-
song?
No,
Oh,
you
love
love
it.
it.
You should,
Yeah.
you should know this. That's true.
I do
That's
love
your
that,
fucking love
but I do the
story.
hardcore version of "Love the Way You Lie." It's so fucking
Oh
funny.
my
Oh,
god,
right,
that
yeah.
shit is so
It's
funny.
just a screamo version. It's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
That song should be screamo like by default. I feel like the
Yeah.
the fact it's rapped is like a missed
Yeah.
opportunity for screaming. Play
Yeah.
Black Hole Sus for Drumsy, just so he knows what I'm
Black
talking
hole
about.
sauce.
Shorty
Prepare
got
your ears.
sexual techniques.
Among us, I'm a crewmate. Black hole sauce among us.
Are you gay?
I've tried to find like if there's more to that song, and there isn't. I think that's
Yeah.
just
I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
That's it.
It is
Guys, I
epic.
don't know about you, but like when you hear like the shitty Minecraft version, or like
Ugh.
the deafening, like ear-splitting, peaking version of those songs when they make parodies, they like
Yeah.
replace the original song for me.
no
Oh,
same.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like the fucking Teo Cruz one that Captain Sparkles did. The so we back in the mine. I can't
Mine.
really remember the original song anymore. That
Dude.
like that is
oh,
in
I
the
can.
forefront of my brain.
That
Dynamite
reminds
is
me.
Dynamite's like one of my
That's a
favorite
dynamite
pop songs
yeah.
of all time.
Yeah.
That's a
That reminds me
banger.
of that fucking what's
a
that
middle
song?
school
Chug Jug.
classic.
Yeah.
The-
Oh,
By-
yeah.
Number one
by
Victor
Leviathan.
Royale.
That was on the radio. That was on the fucking radio.
Was it
Love
really?
to see it.
Yeah. I swear to God.
That's
Well, I mean, I have like
awesome.
the fucking Sirius XM in my car.
Yeah,
And like
we got to
Sabrina
that.
will sometimes change it to fucking TikTok radio as like a meme just to piss me off. And like
That's a thing.
Of
Oh.
course,
Yeah.
of course,
And-
LA has TikTok radio.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
straight up the fucking Chug Jug song came on. And I was
What's
like,
the real
this-
song?
It's fucking American Boy by
Yeah.
what's her name?
Estelle.
Oh, yeah.
Like Kanye
Kanye.
West, which
Yeah.
is a good.
By
That's a good
Estelle.
song, but fucking
Well, Kanye's
Like-
on it, yeah.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
You got
It's
Oh,
Ka-
like
if
the
Kanye's
fucking-
on it, it's
This song
It's
slaps.
Kanye's song.
But
Someone else wrote, produced,
the
it all
fuck
the
is
work,
so
but it's
ill,
Kanye's
bro?
song.
It's a good song. Let's go.
maybe fucking Future Drake.
Leviathan.
Future Drake.
Like-
What's that song? Fucking. What's that song, bro?
What are you talking
Future
about?
Drake. It's got Lil Wayne, Eminem, Drake, and
Yeah,
Kanye.
oh, Future.
Forever.
Forever.
Made
Is
up
it-
be
I
nothing
thought
to
it-
y'all.
Oh.
I
Understand
understand
nothing
nothing's
to
doing
me.
to me. God,
Yeah.
that song was so fucking hype and still is. What a
Kanye
crazy
says
mix
something
of,
about
rappers.
statutory rape or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had rate the game young. You can call
You can call it statutory. Yeah, yeah.
If I had
Some
if I
wild
had a
bars
quarter
back
for
in the day.
every time the word rape was used on this podcast, I would have 2 quarters, which
You
is
probably have 3 or 4
2
now.
quarters too many. It's
I
really
know,
gonna
I'm
happen
shocked.
twice.
I'm shocked you haven't put any more mustaches on. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
With you.
Yo, look at how
Bro,
he's
I got a
holding that
bag-
glass.
I got a
It's so
bag of
dainty.
like 30 of these bad boys.
Yo, why you
so
got
I'll
so
keep
many,
going.
bro?
Yeah. Why do you have all
Drumsy's-
those mustaches?
Drumsy's entire beard is fake.
I think.
He sticks them all on and then
He
and then
sticks them
shaves
on
them into
every
a
morning.
perfect. Yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah.
never get like really high and like come up with an idea and then like try to execute the idea, but then realize afterwards that it wasn't a good idea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
maybe
but
like you get really
200
high
rubber
and you're
ducks.
Like
eating a bunch
like
of food
Drive.
and,
Yeah.
and
Like
you,
come on this
no.
podcast.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just joking.
That's
In
incriminating.
Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Hey, Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got really high once, and I was like, "Hey man, what would be a really good idea if like it was like a you laugh you lose
Mustaches.
video, but every time you laughed, you had to put a fake mustache on your face."
Oh, dude.
That's not a good
Markiplier probably
idea.
did. Markiplier probably did.
It's a
that
pretty good
already.
idea. It's a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start putting them all on while we talk. Keep talking though.
Okay, all right.
Again, be careful with how many, but
Yeah,
put
you
'em
want to
on,
make sure you
whatever.
That is the
No,
most
that couldn't
high brain thought ever. Just what if
That
every
is-
time
yeah.
I laugh, I
Laugh, but
take
mustache.
If I
Put
laugh,
your
I put a
mustache on.
mustache on my
fucking
head.
sick. I gotta order them right now.
Number
I'd
one
be like
Dr.
Pinocchio,
Leroy,
but with mustaches instead of noses.
So we do have some questions for Drumsy. I don't know if we want to
Oh,
start
yeah.
asking him those.
Yeah, let's
Let's
do
talking
that.
points.
Take us over to the.
I don't
take us
trust
to the
you guys with anything.
question
This is like
table.
a serial gaslighting podcast.
So, Drumsy, first question.
Drumsy, how
What
many
are
of
your
them have you
opinion on minorities like myself? Do you
Yeah.
want to tell me while I'm sitting here?
What is your opinion?
On
They're
minorities.
good.
On minorities,
They
but specifically
are
minorities like me.
Minorities like dope.
What is your?
Yeah, I'm
what are
Mexican.
you-
So
What are you?
I'm Mexican. So if you see me and like you come in contact, like, all right, let's role play for a second, all right, Drumsy? Let's say you and I are walking. We're both in like a Trader Joe's, right? And,
Yeah.
and you and I, we both need apples.
You're there to trade in
where
your Joes.
Doplex doesn't belong.
Wait, we're trading. Wait, say that again. We're in Trader
We're
Joe's.
trading- yeah,
eating
we're Trader
trading
Joe's.
apples.
We're trading apples, correct? So your hand grazes my hand as we both reach for the Granny Smith.
Yes.
How do you open? What do you say to me? You look up and you see me. I'm
Hola.
looking back. I'm looking back at you like this.
Hola, senor. Un manzana.
You failed.
Por
You
favor.
failed.
You failed.
You're supposed to say,
bro.
"Hello, sir. Good morning. Excuse me for touching your hand."
And then Dope was like, "Porky."
Hey,
Yeah.
wait, I have a question. I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
Does that make me a minority?
Technically.
Only if you practice.
Yeah. Do you practice?
Yo!
He's spitting facts.
He's
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 Facts.
close to the podcast. Get him.
No. Oh.
Please,
Did you just say I'm putting a voodoo on the podcast?
My penis skin fell off. No.
Oh, well, it was already gone from the last time Drumsy was
The
here, and he
That's true.
converted to
Foreskin
Judaism.
spell.
Are you giving yourself
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not
Joker,
want.
Joker
Jesus, baby,
scars
first the
with
pastures.
mustaches?
You want to know how I got these mustaches?
I got
father.
really high.
My father
really
had a
liked
mustache.
My father made me get high.
Was a weed smoker.
My father fed me testosterone pills. So,
Number one victory royale.
Yeah, next
we
question.
do have. Yeah, we do actually have some actual questions.
Okay, hit me,
from
hit me.
our lovely
Non-race
beefers
baiting
in the
questions.
Discord. Discord is in the fucking you know where it is.
Hi, Beef Boys Discord. Hi, guys.
Can't read this guy. Oh, okay. Flagstaff asks favorite comedian. I think he's implying that you're a funny guy, so he wants to know where you get your funnies
Hey.
from.
Well, James already said Jimmy Fallon, so
No,
Right.
no, that doesn't count.
Well, Drumsy, you answer first. Who's your favorite comedian?
Yeah, who's your favorite comedian?
Who's your
yeah,
favorite?
Who's the guy that
yeah,
makes
the
yeah,
Joker?
fucking walking in.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Jim Gaffigan.
Okay, all right.
No, I don't know.
Why do I got
actually,
small brain? Who is
Can I
that?
tell you a secret?
Do it.
Yes.
or not.
Yeah, you couldn't
Jim
tell him I was
Gaffigan.
serious.
It's
That
really
hurt.
hard with
That
Jim
actually hurts
Gaffigan,
a
I was
little
like,
bit. I said Jim Gaffigan.
Come on,
believed me.
Andrew.
I didn't want to laugh.
If
I know who that is.
I'm actually incredibly bad. Like little known fact, incredibly bad with names. So like
Okay.
you could.
What's
give
my
me
name?
Like wait, who said that? I don't even.
Idiot.
Jeffrey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm also bad with names, like really bad.
I'm
Go-
good with
okay,
them.
that's not
Sometimes I say the right name and the people, and when I talk to people.
I like forget the names of people I lived with for like a year back
Really?
in like, university.
How is that
and
possible? That's crazy.
I don't know, because I just if I haven't seen them since then, my brain's like, we don't need this anymore. Make more room
we
for-
don't need this file.
for World
Let's
of
do it
Warcraft
for
lore.
recycling bin.
Dump
So-
that name.
I get like
I've
like a
watched-
gaming buddy, but you
I've
live
watched a
with
lot of comedian specials, and I'll be like,
Okay.
love this guy. If I see that face, I could tell you that's my favorite comedian. But I have to see his face. is
Tell
the
one of their
problem.
jokes.
sense, makes sense.
And then we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah.
We're doing like a police.
So a
word for
Mexican
word.
and a Jew walk into a Trader Joe's, and they go to the Apple.
Doplex is his favorite.
Yo, it's me.
He loves Doplex the most. I knew
He
it.
really does like minorities.
Is this enough? Okay, question. Let's
Yeah.
check in.
We're
Check
reaching
in.
the event horizon.
Yeah, we're
How are we
reaching
doing? Is this,
the
have we hit the percent?
And you could
Yeah.
argue we're
100%.
reaching the black hole.
It looks more like a like you're doing some kind of like furry thing. You know, like it looks more like it's.
That is, yeah.
You
look
got like
it's
cute
been like a
little
snow leopard.
Yeah, you got cute little like tiger stripes. You know.
I like it.
Yeah.
It looks more like a tiger than it does like you're actually like trying to be offensive.
It's
So I think you're good.
Yeah.
I am looking at a lot of comedians' faces right now. Some of these are actors;
okay.
they just do comedy. But no, I would say of everyone
Kevin
I'm looking
Hua.
at right now, I think
Kevin James.
Bill Burr really
Kevin James.
fucking slaps for me
Classic.
sometimes.
Bill Burr is
Okay,
very
okay.
funny.
Bill Burr,
Bill Burr's
legend.
Super funny.
That's it.
Okay, that
Bill
works.
Burr.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
go.
we need.
Yeah, Bill
honestly.
Burr epic. Doplex.
I feel like I haven't watched like a whole lot of comedy specials like lately.
Yeah, we can tell.
I'm getting real rusty on my funniness. Let me tell you, I can't really rub up. I mean, it depends on
You have
like
to
what
say
era
Lo
I'm in
Siento.
my life. Like I remember as a
You
kid, I
won't
really liked
understand.
Cat Williams. I thought Cat Williams is really funny.
Cat Williams is
Uh,
funny.
Yeah, I used to watch like all of his stand-up shit.
I always thought
I
him
don't
and
know.
Andre 3000 were the same person when I was a kid.
Yo, yeah, they do kind of. They
Not
both
to
had
be
that
even-
fucking.
Yeah,
No,
they
both
look
had the
very
same-
similar. That isn't.
They had the same kind of style.
They
yeah,
both
I
look
know
like
what
they've got
you
a lot of
mean.
moustaches on their face.
Andrew's
God,
intensely
that's
You
what
himself.
you
can't
say.
say that in front of me
Oh
right now.
God, kudos! All right.
You're not allowed to say
The
that.
ire of racism has switched to kudos, so I'm good.
No, the thing is, they do kind of look similar. It's just such a funny thing to say.
They do.
They know they do. They have similar hair and everything.
All right, Cat Williams.
All right.
Andrew, who's your favorite?
Oh,
That
man.
guy that jerks off in front of people?
Yeah, Louis C.K.
You
is
like
my
Louis
favorite.
CK?
Louis C.K. is
John
actually very funny.
C.K.
I mean,
Louis CK is
his
pretty
stand-up was very funny. I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
he's
retcon
pretty
his
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
But Chappelle has done some rather, iffy things recently. But I do think Chappelle is one of the greatest to ever do it.
I agree.
Fair.
I love Bo
Dave Chappelle's a
Burnham.
funny man. I was
Bo
just scared to say
Burnham.
that.
David Chappelle.
Revolutionary Bo Burnham, that guy.
Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham's
Mr.
very
David
funny.
Bo
Chappelle.
Burnham,
Some of my
baby,
favorite
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, dude. How could I forget about Bo Burnham?
Because you're a freaking idiot.
Fuck!
Oh,
Frick, man.
Jiggle again!
Frick. Rewind
Because
the
he's been
No,
podcast.
you already
Courtney,
said it.
cut
No,
that.
you already said it. You
What you
already
doing?
said it.
Yeah, you already locked it in. Sorry, you can't have any of the favorites.
Fuck.
Kudos, this is Dane Cook.
Yeah.
My favorite comedian
likes the
is
circular
at
stages.
Meninist on Twitter.
I like Jimmy Fallon. I like Dan Cook. I like Jim Jeffries.
Who's the puppet guy?
Oh, Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham. He
Dunham.
likes Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Fucking
Yeah,
Jeff
Jeff
Dunham,
Dunham.
bro.
I really wish I had one of the Dunnies from Classic
Dude,
H3. Those things
Me
are
too.
so
That'd be
cool.
epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think do we count exclusively stand up or just like because like
I think
Yeah,
so.
but that's
No,
I think
I
what
guess
we're,
say-
we're talking about
It-
comedians.
Just funny
'cause there's
people.
people that have been in funny like comedy movies that are
sure
Yeah, like, I guess-
Well, I would say
Yeah.
I would say Eric Andre just because like his
I
stand
think
up
that
is pretty
counts.
funny.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like I think there's people who stand up I like more than him, but his show like it's very rare for me to actually laugh out loud
Yeah.
at like a show on like a network because my brain is rotted from fucking years of the internet. So
Right.
Doplex playing Black Hole Sus 10 decibels too loud is what makes me laugh these days. So for Eric Andre to come along and like hit that sense of humor
Yeah.
is for me
Dude,
quite
yeah,
impressive.
the
I
Eric
agree.
Andre show is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Me and
brilliant.
James were
But
just
in terms
watching
of-
clips from it recently and just like peeing
Yeah, I've been on a
ourselves.
binge of them.
Oh,
recently.
dude, it's so,
Yeah.
like so fucking funny. So him, Hannibal Buress is very funny as well. Also on the Eric Andre show, his stand up is brilliant, and yeah, Bill Burr is also his stand up's great too. Those are probably the three that come to mind immediately.
nice.
Hell
I can
yeah.
add one more. I can add one more that I just thought of.
Adam.
I feel like you guys are gonna be
gonna
mad that I
judge
like
you.
this.
No.
Or not mad, but like you're judged. I really think Conan
James
O'Brien. Is
Why
like-
would I? Okay,
Dude.
I'm insulted that you would think that. Conan O'Brien is a goddamn genius.
Conan's a
Okay, good.
legend. Yeah,
Okay,
Conan's
good.
a legend.
Conan is a
Conan's
legend.
I feel
awesome.
like there's like this weird consensus with a lot of people that are just like instantly, oh, you're a talk show host? Nope, you're all not funny. That's why you're talking.
Conan's
Well-
great.
He
No,
was,
I
he was
agree
a
with that
writer on
sentiment.
Classic Simpsons, so he can't
Yeah.
not be funny.
Yeah,
Like, he's-
yeah.
No, I agree with that sentiment, Drumsy, but I think it's more so like now we got like the copy and pasted where you legit can't even tell them apart because
Yeah.
they don't have a personality that
Yeah.
they've developed on their
Well,
own.
that's why Conan
Whereas
had to
hearted.
stop his late night show because it wasn't like as carbon copy as they as the networks wanted
Right.
it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conan is
exactly.
one of the
Yeah.
like I think from people I follow and watch, like when people talk about comedians in late night specifically, Conan's one of the undisputed, people
Yeah,
one
man's
that
a
people
legend.
love.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Conan
Conan's a legend.
is so good.
Fucking Norm Macdonald. How
Yay.
could I forget?
Oh,
Damn
he's
it!
right.
I didn't get to
Norm.
go yet. You took
Oh,
mine.
he was
Well, that
ready
was only
for
one
it.
of mine.
Oh, were you gonna say Norm?
Yeah, I mean, Norm is one of the funniest people of all time
Yeah, Norm
in the
is pretty
history of
fucking
humanity.
funny.
That
Yeah.
was only one of mine, though. It would have been Chappelle, but his last kind of specials, in the words of Elon Musk, kind of cringe. At least I think. But Chappelle is awesome. But George Carlin is probably my
Yep.
favorite comedian of all
Oh,
time.
George Carlin's
classic.
brilliant.
Absolute.
Yep.
He is a god of mixing like real fucking discourse about important shit into comedy and not feeling like he's being a woke
Very ahead of
nerd.
his time.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
love George Carlin. And
George Carlin is the
another one, like, not really that big anymore, but Lewis Black did something pretty similar.
best. Who's Black again?
He's just a stand-up. He never like blew up like crazy, but he was like a
The name
he was like a name in stand-up for like 30 years. He kind of did the same shit where it's like just always punching up at like politicians and famous fucking pariahs and freaks and shit, and just in the funniest way ever, and like very like he would have a very like straight delivery, and then his punchline he would always be like screaming his head off, and both of them are very much like my style of comedy. So George Carlin, Lewis Black, Norm Macdonald, epic.
I think there's
Good calls.
I think there's an HBO documentary coming out about George Carlin here soon that I'm super hype about.
That'd be
Oh, really?
freaking lit.
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
it looks super good. They have interviews from a bunch of other comedians like Bill Burr and people who watched him and were inspired by him
Yeah.
and stuff.
John
He's
Stewart
inspired
too.
so
I
many
really like
people.
people.
Jon Stewart.
I love because Jon Stewart, George Carlin kind of started this where he would go on like news shows and absolutely fucking obliterate like anchors for being like liars and scumbags. And it's like he's so quick-witted that he's still funny, but he's also so informed and intelligent that he's just like he's delivering more like honest, like truthful takes and like destroying these anchors whose entire jobs is being journalists. And Jon
Yeah.
Stewart used to do that with Tucker Carlson all the time and
Yeah.
shit, and Bill O'Reilly and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
I love
yeah.
people that can like be funny, but also like usually quick-wittedness is like be able to take that and actually fucking apply it in like a battle of the wits. Like that shit always makes
Yeah.
my penis hard.
Yeah,
I love that shit. On Spitfire back in the day, dude, he literally ruined that show. He dunked on Tucker Carlson so bad that show ended that season
Yeah, that
That's
clip
right,
is
yeah.
almost
because
hard
the
to
whole
watch.
audience turned on him. Like
Yeah.
Jon Stewart literally came on for 30 minutes and turned the entire show against him, and it never recovered. It's
Yeah.
fucking epic.
Yeah, it's like
Shout
in the
out Jon
300
Stewart.
where like they don't want to kill. Oh, it's spoilers for 300. They don't want to kill fucking Xerxes, whatever the fuck. They just want to like show that he's not a god, that he can bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
They just like he was still alive after that, but everyone knew he was just a man.
That is a very
Man.
good. That's a good analogy. But yeah, if
Yeah.
you never seen Lewis Black, he's more of like a comedian's comedian. You know, like he never blew up, but he always had a lot of respect. Lewis Black stand-ups from like the late 90s, early 2000s are fucking hilarious.
I'll have to
Yeah.
check him out.
Is it on
Hell yeah.
Netflix?
I don't know.
I feel like
TBH.
Netflix is like their whole thing is trying to be like.
Yeah, but he was a
specials
good way
now.
before that. But yeah, they
okay,
have like the whole
gotcha.
Netflix as a
Maybe.
joke. But I've literally seen entire stand-ups of his on YouTube, so you might be able to find them like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys ever? Okay,
Okay.
last one. You guys ever heard of Jonathan Lipnicki?
Yes, I have. That
Maybe
name sounds
so.
super
An amazing
familiar.
comedian. Amazing comedian. Yeah, look up the
Jonathan-
picture, and Courtney put up the picture on the screen because I feel like the visual viewers will know exactly who this is.
Sure.
Lipnicki?
Courtney put
yeah.
another picture up right here. You can
Jonathan-
choose what.
Yeah, Jonathan Lipnicki.
Is this the guy from the Stuart Little?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
he the
why I
man?
This is
know
really
that
funny.
name.
I thought it was
Oh
really funny.
yeah, it is. I
mean,
scrolled to the side a little bit. Dude,
I
this
spelled
picture
his
is
name
banging,
wrong.
though. Like this
Dude,
kid at, like,
I spelled
5
his
is
name wrong.
Swag.
And the first fucking thing that came up was from the fucking Family Guy wiki. And I was like, oh, he's a Family Guy character. And then it's this fucking image y'all put on screen. But fucking... I didn't know he was an actual person. All right, cool. It's penis time. Grab penises, yeah. And put them in my mouth.
Do you think YouTube would ever do anything if I like put a picture of a pee up on my computer and the my glasses slightly show a reflection of it?
Like a real penis?
I
like
cannot
a-
imagine they have
No,
the
I don't think
technology
so.
to actually find.
Yeah, I don't
that.
think it would catch it.
So this is permission.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Permission to penis.
Yeah,
Unless
Yeah,
somebody
why not?
reports it, some asshole wants to report it. Which,
Permission
that's fine. Permission to pee-pee.
Permission to come. You could,
Yeah.
fuck it.
You'll never know. All
All right, I got a question.
Yeah.
Maybe you've
Pan-
been doing it this whole time.
Pan_flute_skeleton asks, if you were
Shut
a
up.
spice, what spice would you be? Garlic, I call it.
Oh, you bastard!
Garlic is, yeah. I'm oozing
Tahini.
garlic out my fucking butthole, dude.
That's a good one to take. You took that one. We can't be that now.
Garlic.
Chili flakes. I'm spicy. But
Okay.
they're
Oh,
quite
that's
nice.
another
You
good
put
one.
me and Kudos on pizza, man?
That's it, baby.
It can't get
We
better.
the top. We the
all you
toppings.
Unless somebody picks one other, more of a leafy green.
Oregano.
Hey, now we're the you
My
put us
paisanos.
on pizza, bro.
Well, I'm tahine, so you can really only put me on like oranges and apples. Shit, but
Bro, tahine is epic. You put on anything.
yeah, tahine's great, but it's more of like a spicy sour that you want to
Yeah.
put on some more light dishes like
I think we've already
Yeah,
used
that's
it.
true.
fruits. Yeah.
It's a
Drumsy, what
Mexican
spice
thing. Only
would
me
you-
and
I'm
Dope
trying
would
to
know
remember
about
the
it.
name of it. It's the red spice, and it starts with a C.
Okay,
Cumin.
cumin.
Cajun?
Cumin.
Cumin.
Wait, that's actually
That is a
Creole.
combination of seasonings.
Is it
no.
Creole?
What's the one? It's the red. I swear to God, there's neither of
Cayenne.
those. It's the red cayenne pepper, baby.
Cayenne.
Cayenne
Oh, duh.
It
Duh.
like
Cayenne.
Okay.
pepper
Sizzle.
pepper,
All
eh?
right.
We also
like
someone
that.
no one
And-
said like black pepper or salt.
Well,
which
I
is, like,
mean,
the best.
Drumsy
flavor.
It would
took
be
all the
mayonnaise.
mustaches
That would
off,
be
so
mayonnaise.
Salt is like, I guess. I feel like black
Yeah,
pepper
I-
could count as a seasoning, but salt is like inherent to everything that exists. There's a little salt in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't even know if I would consider I don't know if I would consider salt a seasoning rather than just like almost a necessity. Depending on what
very
you're-
spicy
If the
for
earth
me,
ran
I
out
like
of
it.
salt, we would die in days. The entire
Really?
human
Oh, yeah.
race. Yeah, it wouldn't happen for like 10 billion more years, but yeah, when we run out of
Right.
salt, we're dead.
Does salt
You
not
can't
get
live without
renewed
salt.
from our poo-poo?
But-
Like, do we not like poop it back out?
if we eat it,
Maybe
I
not
mean,
enough to renew completely over time.
When I sweat, it's
Maybe
kind
we
of
could-
salty.
What if we
Hey.
like do like the whole
Lick it,
Chris
hey.
Chan thing? And we like mix our own semen with like orange Fanta and then we, like kick it back, you know?
I'm
But
down.
so you
Vile.
suggest we do that with feces? Is
I don't
that
think it
what
would
you're
work, but
yeah,
I'm down.
exactly. Yeah.
The-
Well,
it's
speaking
just for
of
fun or
Chris
something.
Chan,
Yeah.
we did get a Chris Chan question.
Okay.
Of
from
course.
the
From Chris
bean
Chan?
fucker.
Doplex,
they asked-
watch out!
He asked.
Nobody told me I had a mustache still
No.
on this whole time on my chin.
Oh, you're the bean
I didn't,
fucker.
your head is like the other direction. I didn't even know.
Yeah. Okay. What's
He
Chris Chan?
asks, which
Chris
member
Chan.
of the which member of the Chris Chan universe do you think you could kill? This is for all of us.
Chris
So-
Chan.
Am I
Are we
supposed to
talking
know
about,
anything
like,
about the
his-
Chris Chan universe?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
but I don't
3
know
out of the
real
5 of
life.
us
Really?
don't know anything about the Chris Chan
That's true,
universe.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
a good question.
kudos and Doplex thing. No, well, you
Yeah,
guys
that's-
answer it then. I'll just
Oh,
say
okay.
Sonichu. I know Sonichu and Chris Chan. Those are my two
I'll probably kill one.
characters.
I'll kill one of Chris. Sonichu's children. I'll kill little.
I do
Sonny.
hate the Sonnies. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Sonnies
they're
piss
ve-
me off.
They're very easy to kill. I
I'd kill
reckon, so
Chris
that'd be my
Chan's
guess.
dad. He'd be like, "Do you real?" And I'd just knife to the throat.
Well, he's already
I
dead.
think God's already done that.
Well,
Shit.
it's any
God has already
person from
smited
the
him.
universe, so I can
That
go
is
back.
true,
I can go
yeah.
back in time and do it early.
The CCCU.
I'm on the Chris Chan wiki right now, and nothing is making sense.
Yeah, it's
It's kind of hard to navigate that.
Yeah, they'll take it really well.
should we do a question that like basically every podcast gets at some point? Let's just get it out of the
Okay.
way.
Oh
Yeah, let's get it
let's
out
do
of the
that,
way.
yeah.
Dreidel Champ asks, how many fourth graders could you realistically fight?
Oh shit, we've all thought about this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about this yesterday.
What?
I'd say prime James in my prime form, which I'm trying to get back to.
Right.
Dozens easily.
Dozens.
I swear to God,
Baker's dozens?
They all come out of,
Baker's
like, a little
dozens.
box.
As I stand now, because my stamina is piss poor. I got like 1 in fucking endurance in Elden Ring,
Endurance.
but I
Yeah.
got like 60 in fucking obesity. Fucking,
I thought you
I
were gonna
could-
say strength.
I was gonna say strength, and I was like, that's not a fair. You don't have 60 in strength. I would say right now, confidently, like 7. I'm gonna put it at 7.
I'm assuming. Wait, the rules are just fist fights. They
Fist
no, the
fight.
kids have
They're
weapons.
not-
Kill him. No, no.
No,
you
I'd
can
say right
pick
now,
one up
you
and smash
need to
the
give
other
yourself
one.
more credit than that, I think.
Okay.
You said
Yeah.
7, and just remember the creator clash. And when iCarly went up against Daniel
Yeah.
That's
but like
true.
legitimately, you saw how much of a difference like 20 pounds makes. These kids
Yeah,
are like,
That's
what,
true.
40?
40 pounds.
Yeah.
I'd say a solid 100 in my prime, and right now maybe 13. Before eventually they start biting your legs and shit. Like there's just too
But
many.
you literally can just go like this and windmill. Like that's all
Okay.
you gotta do.
But you're too
Right.
tall.
Are we? Let's say is it just like? Is it just like they spawn out of the ground and just keep running at you, or is it like one-on-one battles? Like, is it like a Royal Rumble where every 30 seconds another one enters? Type beat?
It's like a
So yeah,
multi-man melee.
that's actually huge because if it's one at a time,
That
you
it's
can
a
do-
big difference. Yeah.
You could
Or
go
is it-
high.
They can
one at a time.
swarm
One at a
you.
time.
Yeah.
And this really just
Then
stamina.
it's just endurance. Yeah, it's if you're
Yeah. But if it's a
But
whole
it's like
bunch of them,
literally
then,
you
like,
could just ask what's your mile time, and that's the answer.
Right.
Like there's an equation
Yeah.
there to get how many.
Yeah.
fourth
Yeah. What did you
Yeah.
score on the pacer test in 6th
Right.
grade?
Yeah.
Like a
The
COD
outside
Zombies thing where it's just like a wave and you have like this house you can run through, and then after
Yeah,
that,
you board up the windows.
yeah, you can
Little,
board
like,
something up
schoolhouse.
and then funnel them in a
Yeah.
certain way.
I'm gonna pack a punch my penis.
The
I was
other.
expecting more like a Super Smash Brothers kind of thing, where like 3 drop at a time. You have a little counter.
Oh.
You know, like
Ah.
like
and they're
the
all at
fucking,
like 999% because they're
melee.
children.
Yeah,
and they're peeing
exactly.
their
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah,
I
you
have
just gotta
one
hit 'em
more
really
question.
hard.
What's the psychological play with like? Are they all zombified children that just want to kill you,
I
or
think-
are they
yeah.
literally like they're gonna? You could just go like this, and they'll like.
You
away.
could like punch a kid in the face
Yeah.
and they would just run away. Like you could do
Yeah.
literally the smallest amount of damage to a 4-year-old.
Yeah, but I'd
Like,
say
fourth
in
graders,
this
sorry.
scenario they are like they're having a conniption, like they're ready to kill
Yeah.
as like a 9-year-old.
Sure.
Like
Oh, they're
because
frothing.
they're using 100% of their 9-year-old strength, which isn't much, but they are using 100%.
That's
Yeah,
dangerous
yeah.
though, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of them.
Yeah, like when I was 9 years old, I was 160 pounds. So
Every time I think you're gonna do a Macklemore meme and it never comes.
I also thought that I was gay, but that was the year before this. The year before
Right.
this, I thought I was gay. 4th grade,
Right.
I was like 160 pounds, which most 4th graders are like 70 pounds.
How
so
tall are you,
yeah.
James?
I'm 5 foot.
I was about to
I'm 7.
You're 7 years old. No, but how tall?
I'm 5'7".
Courtney bleep
Oh, that's
it.
solid. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
Courtney bleeped the 5 in the 5'7".
Yeah, thank you for it.
Yeah.
But
So
like
bleep the 7.
Are we just going averages? Because like if you're fighting off like a couple normal 4th graders and then my like double the weight of a normal person at that age
You're the
pops
mini
out of
boss
the
that
ground.
comes.
Yeah,
you're
like I'm the
wave
end
6
of the
boss.
round. Yeah, exactly. Like or are we just
there's
doing
raid
average?
bosses, yeah.
Yeah, or,
You got a
or are
big
we
old
just doing
health bar.
average 4th graders? Just like the
I'm saying I'm thinking just average 4th graders.
Okay.
Just all different shapes and sizes. Yeah, just like as if you were to walk into like a fucking a school
Chuck E.
ground
Cheese.
and a Chuck E. Cheese and they all just come running at you.
See, I'm thinking like
"Mommy,
7
there
or
he
8,
is."
but I feel like I could walk into a 4th grade classroom. I feel like I could
Yeah.
walk into my 4th grade classroom of like 23 kids and kill all of them.
Nobody clip this, please.
Okay.
Everybody.
I did not mean it like that.
Here's how we're gonna do this, because I think it really doesn't matter. It's just we just set the ground rule. They are zombified, going full force at you, and they
force.
and they are coming.